So let's discuss about using a formula in Excel. So what are the elements of formula? Now let's see. Suppose I want to calculate the total of this marks. I can click on the cell of total and we will write a formula. The formula is equal to sign equal to, and then whichever cells we want to add, just give the cell reference. So right now the first one is this cell plus this cell plus, then this is D4 plus E4 plus F4. Now when you look at this cell names as given in formula, this is called cell reference. And here the numbers are not directly used instead of numbers. The cell names are mentioned in the formula bar from where the value will be taken into formula for calculation. So formula will use the value of the given cell references or cell names and calculate the total and display. Now let's press enter. Now here we got 404. Now once this formula is calculated or entered, we can just click on the formula and have a look at the formula bar. So P4 is the cell reference. So here this is called relative reference. Relative reference. These references are related to the data where the values are kept for the formula to calculate. So this is called relative referencing in our formula. And now here we can easily drag it down and we can get the sum of all the marks using the same formula. Now every second line of the data we can see the cell references are slightly changed. So first one is B4, now next one is B5. So as the row number is increasing in the formula, it is coming by itself, and this is happening because of relative referencing of the cell. Now let's calculate average equal to, and then total divided by number of marks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just put 5, press enter. And for average, we have a formula function also. We will discuss in another video. So here, absolute referencing. So out here, suppose we want to calculate the interest of the deposit. Suppose we formula equal to, we'll use the formula PRT by 100. So let's see, P is suppose 5,000, and then into rate, we want to keep rate as fixed. So just click on the rate, and as the references come, let's freeze column A, put a dollar sign for column A, now put a dollar sign for row number 4. And with this reference becomes absolute reference. So dollar A, dollar 4. So column A, row number 4, it's becoming constant, fixed. So even if the formula is copied, this reference will remain same in the formula. So now we click time, and then close the bracket, put divide by 100, and then here we get the answer. Now we can copy the formula down, just down to see how things are working. Suppose we see the investment is suppose 6,000, somebody want to deposit for 2 years, so we get the answer. But the problem is that you see that the reference to this amount of rate of interest is fixed. It has not changed in any place. Whereas the others, relative reference of column B and column C are changed in all the rows by itself. Okay, so this is about absolute referencing. Now we go to the mixed referencing. Here, mixed referencing, we can freeze any one of the either column or row. So here look at the formula bar. We've used two different types of mixed referencing. The first 211 in 211, the referencing is, look at the formula bar, is A$3, B$3, B C$3. So that dollar sign between the column letter and the row number is indicating that the row number is fixed. So here you can see if the row number is fixed, the column number is not pulled automatically into the mixed reference. You see that? So here see it's going to be like this. Okay, so one will remain constant and other can get changed and copied by itself. So when you look at that, column B, now here column A is there, now here column B came, but the row number is constant. Now like here, suppose we copy, same thing. Here we have fixed the column A, but row number is flexible. So here as you copy, you can see the same answer because the column number is fixed. From that column only is going to get the answer. Now if I copy downward, then the case will be different. As the row numbers are changing, I can put different values, I can get different answer according to the situation. So you can see here, answers coming different. Okay, so this is about 3 different types of referencing. First one is relative referencing, second one is absolute referencing, and the third one is mixed referencing.